Hey, Numba. Okay, so let's exactly EXTV casting HUD. And is this live? I think this might be live, yes. So here's our rollout. Good amount of whipping to get me into the middle there, and the rest of the team. Light the demo up. There is a heavy there. Gets cleaned up by the scout, gets cleaned up there. Heavy is forced out. And I believe the medic got pounced on. So it looks like we're taking this first off. I can hear that heavy there. He's coming after me after healthing up. I got wasted there. Didn't do all that much damage. He sort of got me coming along the wall there, and I wasn't able to hit him back. I'm just trying to get a feel for what they're doing here. Unfortunately, this is not an STV. This is just a POV recording, so I can't sort of move around. I know that I remember us having a very powerful sniper. Our sniper on here was very good. So mainly I was having problems early on with things like spies, because the spy on this map usually gets taken and put in the intel room to stop spies from screwing up the sentry gun, which is pretty clear for it's needed for defense. You just can't have scouts and stuff walking in. But this banana thing that they call here, this is rather tough because, as you can see, they've got everyone in there, and I don't really have a hell of a lot of people watching over my back and shooting in. I have the demo man is with me there, and he's sort of trying to help out. But I don't know what the soldier's up to. And there is another heavy medic there. Demo gets some good spam in there. I'm just trying to dodge the spam best I can. I'm only taking a little bit of chip, so that's good. Medic has to heal the demo, so I get out a bit. Getting those traps off of there, but then the sniper edges around and gets me. And I hate this banana for that reason. Like, the sniper can just come around a corner blind and blindside you. Like, our sniper can't get in there because of that door really quite so easy. Hey, what's up, Chadman00? So I have a really, really slow start here. Basically, I'm trying to play within SoB strategy, and SoB strategy doesn't really work for my style of play. They're very conservative, and they're very much not going in there. They're more waiting for people to make a mistake and then capitalizing on it. However, the way I play, I like to get in there and I like to kill as many people as I can. Like, I'm walking up here and I get the soldier. There could be a spy or something in here. There is a heavy, and my medic does hit it. They are at the disadvantage. However, I don't have anyone out here helping me, so I call to fall back. Which is unfortunate, because we could have taken that heavy medic team, but they're throwing a lot of people at me right here. So I don't really want to get this medic killed. I can hear the heavy pursuing us by the spin up out in there. Quizno's looking for some sort of pick there. I thought he was a spy, actually. That's probably a spy that's coming. It didn't really register with me, but I was hearing that there's a lot of problems down in here. And whatever it is not chasing. But yeah, the sniper just took out our engineer. I'm going to stay up here, and because you can sort of edge out here and not be seen by the enemy, and I don't really want to get sniped. But the sentry gun is down, so I'm going to drop down and just try to get in there and cause as much chaos as I can. And just try and, the sniper, our sniper finally got their sniper, and the demo man's down now. A lot of spam though, so yeah, and there's a heavy, I can't really take him. I got the Fist of Steel out, but I'm not getting any heals, and yeah, I'm fucked. Chanman, this is a, I believe, community HUD. It's been modified heavily by EXTV for their own casting purposes. And yes, this is a Highlander Scrim. This is not an actual official match. But I take that guy out. He's an actual spy, dead ringer, double kill. And I just want to try and get out here, just to see what's going on. There is a sniper up there. Spam the sniper out. Enemy has taken our intelligence, which is no good. I'm just going to sort of sit here. There is a dispenser there. I'm just going to whack that out. Here comes our intel. so I'm just doing a little bit of long range pick damage here. And spy. And this is why I really don't like having the spy not being controlled by the pyro. Like, the engineer, while necessary to keep the intel in there, doesn't need help versus a spy, if you ask me. Like, he's got all the tools he needs. Whereas the offense direly needs the pyro. Otherwise, a spy just continuously get picks on them. Especially in the middle, where people can jump down right behind you and screw you over. But we do have the CTF flag there is out in the middle. There's not a hell of a lot we're going to be able to do about it. We should be thinking about getting offensive here, and I'm going to try and go in here. I have the heavy and the... This is great for me. I got the heavy and the pyro down. They weren't really ready for it. I've got an Uber. I've got the demo following alongside me. So between... This is what I talk about. Like, I've talked to Ace before about the heavy demo Nexus. And this is like... You could do so much with it, just these 3 players right here. The medic's in there. He gets shot down to bits. But I focus a little bit on that sentry gun. The engineer's down. Pyro's gonna have to run away or face dying. And now we actually have some intel that we can get out of here. Sandwich down. Making sure. Get that pyro down. So that's just interesting. There's the heavy. Gonna get him. Actually, almost get him down. Nobody contributed any fire on him, so unfortunately I was not full. But he goes down right after. He was taken to nothing. But it'd be interesting to see. Yeah, the enemy's just basically when you get the intel out like that, there's nothing that will stop spies and scouts from grabbing it and just leapfrogging it in there. Really, you can only delay it. And yeah, that's a lot of bros there. The sniper's gonna end up just getting away with that. It's almost not even worth defending intel that's out in the middle of the map like that. It's always worth just trying to get your engineers, sentries back up and stuff. In fact, in the game I casted last night, the engineer was coming out with mini sentries and wrangling them, and I think it cost them actually 1 or 2 intel caps versus the syndicate and the baby punching guys. But I'm just coming back here. We're just seeing if we can't get some stability put back onto this. Because you'll see later, it gets just absolutely crazy, because when there's no engineer set up there, oh my god. It turns out like both teams end up like, going just majorly offensive on each other. But yeah, like right now I don't really want to commit to too much. Like there's spies running around, there's snipers running around. So I would prefer to just sort of hang back at the moment, but I'll put some spam on that sniper. Our sniper will get some spam put on him. Their sniper's playing very forward. So just seeing what I can get away with here. Putting on the gloves just because if I go around and I get headshot, I might have a chance to survive it. So they've got their banana, we've got our banana. Checking for spies, because I'm really our only spy checker. Shozin's going to have to do some real dodging here, but I really want to push this because they're being so aggressive. And I think we're going to go in here. I'll throw a sandwich in there just to sort of give them safe passage. And we're going to make another attack from in here. The enemy does know that we're coming from here, so they're going to be fully prepared. I'm just going to drop down to start wiping out what I can. I don't get flashed, unfortunately, so I do die. And that's a very somewhat of an unfortunate attack there. The spy was super slow getting in there. The medic did not flash me. The demo man got all the Uber, and yeah. So that pretty much fell apart. So now the enemies after that are trying to push us, so we're just coming down here to reconvene. Adding a little bit of spam to the Wrangler spam up there. Thankfully we have that sliding window there, otherwise snipers would be in there 24/7. Looking for sticky traps, don't see any. This team is straight out of Badwater. Oh god. I killed a spy, but then got immediately headshot. And this is like, our team is not pushing out, they're just wandering around in vents here, and I don't really understand why they're doing this. Like, right now I'm holding the front line, I'm having to deal with classes that one-shot me. You know, I have a spy charging at me from the front while a sniper charges at me from the front. And now, you know, they're just sort of, I just got backstabbed again, so yeah, you know, people aren't really doing anything. I know that our spy on this one had like 1 point for an entire round, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we have the engineer trying to clear things out. There's a spy again, I end up killing him. But yeah, now we've lost the intelligence like twice there. Because people couldn't get things, you know, under control. A great part of that because people weren't spy checking. Like, so long as I'm alive, I can push them out, but when there's spies constantly getting me, you know, they have to fend for themselves. It doesn't work quite so well. But we are moving out, we're taking some ground here. The spy's up there. Me and the Devilman finish them off. And at least now the Pyro's moving out a little bit and being a bit of a utility. Nice door open here, the Demo Man gets absolutely destroyed by it. And we're gonna go in here, actually we find ourselves a free soldier. Medic is there, I'm kinda wanting to go this way. Enemy team has popped an Uber behind us. Chooses not to grab the sandwich for some reason. But taking out the engineer should be no problem. Killing the Pyro. And there's the spy again. I don't have any teammates once again supporting the push. We had 2 teammates in the vent there. I don't know what happened to them. Why is that, Mr. Raccoon? Also, Zedfrog, you should totally join that clan. But back to the game, trying to get our defense up again. We're having a like, we could sort of hold on defense, but our major problem here is taking the offense. Like, we can't seem to survive for any amount of time on their side of the map. Yeah, I heard the dead ringer above me, so I was pulling back because I didn't want to get stabbed. Take that scout. Actually, sniper will get him. Just checking to see if there's anything in our banana. I believe it pays to or plays to 10. Sniper too close into the door there. He goes down. Another obvious spy. He's gonna dead ringer right in front of me. He's dead. And we're just gonna Uber in off the cuff here, just try and take out as much as crap as we can. Force that demo out. The Ubering up the top here, I'm gonna move back. Because we can't fight an Uber, there's a scout running around in there. Even the sniper's getting offensive. Save the medic from the scout. Throw a sandwich down, try and get my health back. Beat the heavy despite the fact he's got backup. And my medic takes off because the soldier's all over him. Get that soldier super lit. Then 25 health didn't finish him off though. That was a pretty good attack though. I managed to get that heavy out despite the fact the heavy had backup. So once again, we're going to need to try going. This is basically, we need to get a good solid defense that gets all the enemies dead and gets, you know, a scout in there to take that flag out. When I was playing this match, I was like, what's a banana? That curved thing. Oh, okay. And then Kip suggested to me that it would be called a croissant. Sounds a little bit too French to me, though. What I would like to do is, with all those guys in there, I would like to get in behind them and just sort of pick them apart, but they've got such good cohesion. Good snipe there from the sniper. Like I said, the sniper is very good. Fighting this pyro here. Rocket jumping soldier. Oh god, there's a sniper trying to knife me to death. And they've got like so much control over that, they're just dropping down on top of us. But we have managed to fight and push them back in here. There's the Uber. Throw a sandwich to the spy. He decides he doesn't want it. He's on a diet. Scout gets headshot. Medic gets shotgunned. Spy tries to go for a stab. Doesn't really pan out for him. And this is, like, now we've finally got an advantage that we can actually go in and maybe get a cap off of. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna plow that down. Uber's not even required for that. There's the Uber, we've got that, get that pyro down. Light that demo up a bit, kill that scout. Work the medic a bit. And that's exactly what we needed to get this intel out. Oh my god, even the medic's attacking. Oh, there's that spy again. I have no ammo. I have no fucking ammo.
We have dropped the enemy. We have taken the enemy.
I think I just handed the intel to someone else, yeah. I'm going to make a run to the spawn because I just got nothing to shoot. Nothing left to shoot. And now I'm just gonna come down here. Now that we got a cap, you know, they're gonna get control of their side again. But good to just get everyone back together again. Oh, God, this is why we need the pyro. Like, he's just really doing nothing standing by the dispenser here. I don't know why they go by that strategy, really. It should be adaptive. But yeah, like nobody's finishing that spy off whenever they find him. Unless he actually tries to commit to attack on me, then I'll either kill him or he'll kill me. And there he is again. That was a legit kill. He dropped ammo. And of course we don't have our intel because the engineer was not able to hold. And we have enemies all over our side of the map again. He had 2 hit points. And there's a pocket something or other. We do have an Uber, so we're gonna push it in. Here comes the enemy with a intel. I'm not quite sure what's going on behind us there. I just want to try and get that pyro down. Yeah, anytime we made a good push is like we did it together. That's why I think the team sort of needs to stick together a little bit more. But we do have a second one. We actually don't lose on the second one, so let me just grab that one. Are you Soupy? That's awesome. I thought you would have taken Scout, though. I thought Scout was your thing. Either way, this is the second scrim we played with the same team. I got horribly Girardi'd here, and it hurt like a lot, so I'm just gonna kill Sniper. I'm kind of wondering where the heck that heavy got to, and it's like, I think they're in our intelligence, so we're just gonna... Oh god, it's the Sniper, or the heavy. Managed to beat him, thanks to the spy just flicking him in the face with his butter knife. Gave me enough of an advantage there, I could make up for that. And so that's going to give us a good run into their intel. And we're going to drop down here. They don't even have a level 3. Uber pop. Going to take out the sniper because I don't like to die, but I'm going to switch to Pyro. Kill Mr. Spy. Engineer's running for his life. Engineer has finally found the end of his line. And there's the enemy heavy, making an attack solo. Medic gets in there with him, lit the medic up. Medic is dead. And this is the perfect start. The enemy is like in complete disarray. They're running in random directions. They're not engaging. They're not able to engage. And we have sort of control over this area. And another intel cap is going out. Hi, Turtle. The Yertle. But I think this is, this is what we're gonna do here. I'm like, okay, Shozen, get in here. Yeah, this is the type of thing you can only do like pretty much once per map before people get smart. But Scout dead, Spy down, Sniper dead, and Soldier dead. A little bit of a risk there, but it was worth the take. That's a Spy, and he teleports into his spawn. We'll just run in here and wreck the NG stuff as best we can. Unfortunately, the Spy did not get stopped earlier, and so he does get me when I try and destroy NG stuff. But that was still a good 4-kill there. Unfortunately, our people are just content to hold the middle here, and I don't know why we're not pushing in and causing trouble. But yeah, we're up ahead. We're 2 caps up right now, so people aren't feeling too much pressure to attack. But that does mean we're going to have to fight the defense here. And they're going to have Uber advantage, unfortunately. And yeah, so I'm just going to have to sit on this dispenser and use it for heals. The medic is getting a little bit too aggressive there. And I'm like, why am I out of ammo? Oh, the engineer picked up the dispenser. He had no reason to, but he did. And yeah, that basically lost us that defense there. Engineer making a random decision to pick up the dispenser. But we do have an Uber here, so we can afford to get in there and clean shit out. And this will at least get them out of there. But unfortunately, they're going to get 2 caps out of this. Very, very sloppy play. The medic is going to run in after they're trying to stop that, but it's not going to work. He's going to die. And yeah. Probably not the best idea for the medic to go charging with his needles. It doesn't matter if they have the intel up in there. It's going in there. It's in there, and it's never going to come out of there. Basically, if it gets out of this room, it's going to be captured. So, really shouldn't waste time on guaranteed caps.
Thank you, Doctor.
Well, like, lit or not, they have the intel on their side of the map. There's nothing you're going to be able to do. A spy will just come with dead ringer and be touching it until he gets it into his spawn. Speaking of spies, one is a pyro there. Just looking around for him. I think the sniper just ended up getting him. Enemy sniper here is being very, very aggressive. Unfortunately, we have an Uber in our thing there, so I'm gonna have to try and get rid of him. Although the sentry gun did a good enough job of it. I really want this sniper out of here. He misses his shot, and that's the end of him. A little bit of footsie being played out here. Oh, there's a scoot. And yeah, this is why we can't make any type of offensive push, because every time I start fighting enemies, a spy comes up from behind, whereas my teammates are just sitting in the middle here, and I'm not really understanding this. Like, when we go in and start pushing, you know, there's got to be at least, you know, the demo and maybe the soldier coming with us. Like, a two-man show just can't run it. Rather really aggressive scout on their side. I'm getting blocked by the scout, hilariously. Fist of Steel will facilitate a getaway. Nobody wants to shoot the scout for some reason. The sentry gun finally decides to. There's their Uber. Just gonna try and help push back with the sentry gun fire. Wrangled sentry gun and heavy spam can actually do a good amount of damage. As you can see, everyone just got pushed right out there. And we're just gonna pursue these guys. Didn't see that coming, unfortunately. Got nailed. That's one of the things where comms is so important. Our spy does not relay any information. And he should, like, our spy and our scout particularly should be telling the whole team where the enemy are. Or else, you know, you end up with people jumping down on you in your blind spot. Do it, Zen! Try to get into Platinum. You could be Zen Fruv, the Platinum Spy. So I come in here and I'm actually not expecting them to be there. Someone does a buff banner, but my medic drops me here for some reason. So unfortunately I'm not going to be able to benefit from the buff banner. And so it's sort of frustrating. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dead. They popped Uber, so yeah, I'm pretty much dead there. Our spy, oddly, is pursuing pyros in the pipe rather than going after the heavy. And you can sort of tell he hasn't really gotten any heavy picks at all this game. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, like, we're down one right now, and, like, somebody needs to make a big play here. That's not the big play. Yeah, like, everywhere I come, I'm getting, like, triple manned here. I don't know why, but Chosen is on the demo. Well, Zen, we're fighting, like, a clan that was, I believe, higher ranked. So, like, everyone in here is not quite up there yet. Plus, it's a map that not many people understand, so it can be very annoying on that front. But yeah, like, we can't do anything from this banana, because this is where the sniper's holding down, as well as there. We need to come from middle. Thankfully, the sniper is so forward and so aggressive that he actually screws himself over. But there's a couple kills there. I'm not gonna hesitate, I'm just gonna walk right in. I'm actually not even gonna attack that demo, I don't want him to know that I'm coming. Just let him walk up there and sticky up that point. Get in as close as I can. Then shoot him when he doesn't see it coming. And there's the Uber. Pyro down. It's like a medic or a meat sandwich there for Chauvin. Saving the medic, but unfortunately there's always another guy. This is where we need our soldier, we need our demo man, we need our pyro to be in it with this. I'm still going to go in here and kill a bunch of things, mind you. That soldier being the last of them. But, you know, at least that gets the intel out. You know, Quizno can go and cap that.
Thanks, Doc.
Hey, what's up, Gamer Pros? How you doing today?
We have secured the enemy intelligence.
So that was overall a pretty decent play, but we needed more people in there. Like, more people than just me should be getting like those kills. I should be getting like maybe one or two, and you know, the soldier getting one and the demo getting one. You know, stuff like that. Because like when the competition gets higher, you're not gonna be having teams that allow a heavy to kill like 6 people. Our spy is Dolan, I believe. Dolan's. He was having a bit of an off game today. Or that day. But we do have this tied up at 3-3. I would say that as far as the stronger players on this team, the sniper is definitely very strong. He has made a lot of good sniper picks. And I thought that scout was bonking because nobody actually shot him. And then I shot at him and got a confirmation, and I was like, oh crap, he's not bonking. Gamer Pros, I have a Steam group down below. You can just hit on that, and there you go. You'd be totally having me on Steam. So Shozen gets in there. I'm just picking at the medic, trying to kill off what's left there. Heavy does go down with some DPS help from the pyro. I believe the intel does get out on this. And these Ubers are destroying us. Quizno dies to a flare. That's alright. So now this is the way I like to go on this map, because I can see what's out there before having to engage it. Like, this guy being up here with Bonk is probably... Yeah, there's going to be more of them out there. Yeah, the heavy's out there as well. Now, I know I could take this heavy out if it comes down to just me and him. However, they stick together quite well. As you can see, I'm going to be fighting a heavy and a demo man. Whereas my backup's going to be a pyro. Now, we do have Carrot Cake finally sort of moving out here, not wanting to really get in front of it. I don't feel comfortable fighting this. I feel like they got the advantage, so I'm going to come down here. Which actually works out because it gets me a free soldier pick. A little bit of damage on that guy. Misses the Girardi on me. So got a couple people there, but there's just not enough people making kills here. Quizno does drop medic with a good play there. I think Dolan's is mostly just trying to go for ambassador kills here. I don't know what he's really doing. But yeah, nobody really gained an advantage on that fight in the middle there. Like most medics were lost. Most of the attackers were lost. And there's the spy. Pyro, I don't know where he saw the spy die, but he didn't really catch him. Their Pyro's up there spy checking. I can see him going along, which means they're probably going to come through the vent. Fortunately, Dolan's does get a backstab on the scout. I'm going to try and engage the heavy here. It's not going to work. I'm going to jump down. Ooh, Shozen, no. You got to be really fast to move when you're a medic like that. There was no way I was going to beat that heavy with that demo man helping him out. Unfortunately, our demo man's not sticking with us and helping out, so I have to abort lots of fights that I could possibly win. But now they have the Uber advantage, so we're going to have to somehow try to survive this. Our sniper needs to get a pick. He does get... Actually, he gets picked himself.
I love this doctor.
Yeah, you can join... I believe you can join groups as a free-to-play. That shouldn't be a problem.
You failed. The enemy has captured our
And they get another capture. We're down 3-5 now. Interesting Uber pop there. That's not going to get them anything, so I'm just going to try and Fist of Steel, live through it. The spy provides a distraction. Here's the other spy. Get him. So that just gave us Uber advantage right there. Soldier's super lit. Really need someone to clean up those, clean up that damage. So I'm just going to move out here. The Uber advantage is in our favor now. We need to make a play happen. Sniper using the Huntsman. There's a heavy in there. I'm like, hit it, hit it. He did hit it, so good hit there. So now we can use this to go and take over their room there. Yeah, the demo's with us. This is how much more powerful this is with the demo with us. Medic standing there gets plowed. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try and edge this sentry gun a little bit. That's done. The scout got right in there. He's out with it. One of the things I noticed too, their sniper is constantly Girardiing me and ours is not. Ours is getting like no Girardi support whatsoever. The heavy is crippled. It needed one rocket on him, but that rocket is never there. Our NG wrangles because it makes the sentry gun more shielded and harder to kill. It also does more damage. Yeah, there's a bit of a clusterfuck down there. But we have Uber advantage again, so if we can make a good attack happen here, we can do something with it. I see a nice jump-in attempt here, or opportunity rather. He hits it. It's a good hit. There's so many people to shoot. There's so many targets here that we can shoot. This is going to be a good Uber. Sniper trying to shoot us from behind. We're just going to ignore him and make a play for the sentry gun. Medic gets a little bit overextended there. Don't need an Uber to take that out. Oh, that's not good. That was terrible. Wasn't checking my ammo. I should have went over to the sentry gun. So I got Fist of Steel and I'll just block this guy. Punch him in the face a couple times. Aha, ammo. Now I can kill something! Like the heavy and the pyro. Oh no, it's the sniper. And that didn't put me out.
mission ends in 30 seconds.
But 5-5 with 30 seconds left on the clock here. Neither team really has an Uber.
Extraction ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the last attempt here.
Stalemate.
And yeah, that was a stalemate. However, stalemate's better than a loss for sure. So that was a much better round than the first one. We had a little bit more control, although things got really chaotic. Both sides ended up capturing 5 and 5. So that's that particular thing. So I'm just going to stop the stream real quick to start up for Isaac. So I'll be right back.